This customer ordered one cake for her 2 sons' birthday, and the flavors she chose were vanilla, red velvet, and pina colada. Since there are 2 boys involved, I started by splitting the cake. That was me using a tape measure to measure the middle of the cake so that I can cut it into 2 equal halves. I had not done that flavor combination before. At first I was hesitant, but then I came to fall in love with it. They matched so well. For those who worry if I don't trim our cakes, look at that. That's how they look on the inside. They don't have that much cream. Keki ndio mingi. So I started decorating with the first half. It had 2 base colors, blue and red. I forgot to cramp coat first, but then I remembered I cramp coated, then I continued. I started with blue on top and red at the bottom part of the cake, using palette knife to spread the cream and also add some more on the parts that were not well covered. I then came in with my pink scraper to smooth the sides. I was done with that one. I put it aside, then I started working on the second one. And the base color for the second one was blue, white and green at the bottom. And let me tell you mine. Scrapping split cakes will test your patience to all lengths. Una scrap huku unaharibu. I scrapped it a million times. Hadi nikaanza kujiuliza kwani nime undercharge this cake. It took me 1.5 hours to get a clean canvas. But when I was done, I forgot all the frustrations because it came out so well. Now these are the toppers that are going on that cake. One half was Spider-Man themed and the other half was Cocomelon themed. Now it was time to put them back on one board to make it one cake with 2 themes. I did that with the help of a dowel and a palette knife. I then smoothed the bottom with a palette knife, and this is how the canvas looked all together. I had not doweled the cake, so I doweled it, and using the same blue cream, I covered the top where the dowels made holes. My phone went off, so I placed the toppers off camera. Then I had this Spider-Man toy to complete the look of the Spider-Man cake. I placed it on top just in front of his name, and it actually completed the look. I added some pearls and some stars to elevate the look, and this is how the cake looked before the Spider-Man. It looked just so bare, which is why I decided to go with the Spider-Man on top. And here is the finished complete look of the cake with the Spider-Man on top. I just love this toy on a Spider-Man cake. I then boxed this cake, ready for delivery just near our shop. It was fun working on a split cake. I really enjoyed, and the client sent her feedback. She loved the cake. That's it. Thanks for watching. Kindly follow me.